Welcome back. It's time for a mini Rabe review. Up first, a new show on Hulu is called Reboot. Okay, so get this. It's a show on Hulu called Reboot, and it's about Hulu rebooting a show from 20 years ago. Does that sound familiar? You know, all the reboots that are happening, like Full House. Anyway, it has a great cast, and it has really funny writing. And another thing I love, the battle of the generations. You know how I kid Charlie all the time for being like Gen Z? Battle of the generations, which I love. I'll get more into that in just a little bit later, but just take a look at this really clever trailer.
We're definitely on the lookout for breakthrough shows. So, what do you got?
I want to reboot the old sitcom Step Right Up.
Step right up.
Step right. Are you serious?
And I want to do it with the original cast.
According to Wikipedia, Clay Barber, drug charge and disorderly conduct. Marie Jensen did a low-budget sci-fi cable show.
Captain, I'll repair them as soon as I nourish my larva.
And Reed Sterling left to pursue a film career.
You know what? I was thinking, what if I infused it with a layer of weariness and vulnerability?
Maybe don't think.
It's just not what they taught us at the Yale School of Drama.
Okay, we're done.
We gotta meet Marie Jensen. Can we just tape this later? Because honestly, I'm feeling really gross right now, and according to wardrobe, I look like a cow.
We're live to 85,000 people.
Hi, everyone!
Yeah.
Hello!
You actually have the rare gift of being funny. You can make millions of people laugh. To bring people a little joy, yes! That is as good an honorable thing as a man can do.
Gordon, I'm speechless.
If I knew that's all it took, I would have complimented you years ago.
I work at Hulu. This is my first time on a set. I'm new to humor.
What do you do?
Vice President of Comedy.
Fun.
Guys, I was really hoping to like the show, and I really do, because it's so meta. What I'm saying is, like, it's a show within a show about a show, but there's real-life events that are, like, when life imitates art and art imitates life, that's what the show is, because we have, in the last, 5-6 years, it's been, all the craze has been rebooting shows from the past. It's nostalgia. It's making you feel comfortable again. Like Full House, I think, was the first big one that was like, let's reboot Full House and make Fuller House. And it also takes you back to a day and time when TV shows had really good theme songs. Remember the cheesy opening credits, and there's a good song, and the family's all happy. I love a good cheesy theme song, guys. It makes me very, very happy. And when I talk about the battle of the generations, it's kind of making fun of all generations, in the sense that in the writer's room, you have one guy, the original creator of the show, bringing in his original writers, and they're all of a certain age. Then you have Rachel Bloom's character with her young 20-something writers. And to see the divide in comedy on what they think is funny as 20-somethings versus people like in their 60s thinks is funny, and then, by the way, what's allowed to be funny now? Do you know what I'm talking about? This era of offending people? So these 20-somethings are so offended by everything these people are saying because they're of a different generation. And these people over here, the 60-somethings, don't understand a word that's coming out of their mouth. They were trying to make a joke about, like, Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. And the other guys over here are going, I just love watching the dynamics of the two generations creating a comedy show. Reboot Tuesdays, there's 3 episodes out now, just launched on Tuesday, 3 episodes, and then new episodes every Tuesday on Hulu. I think if you love a good cheesy, like 90s, early 2000s sitcom, I think you're gonna like this. By the way, there is some cursing, so beware. It's more of an adult show, in my opinion. Okay. Now we're gonna move on to, by the way, this show I love. It's a new season of the Great British Bake Off, or the Great British Baking Show, whichever country you live in. They have 2 names. Anyway, new contestants are back, taking to the tent to impress the judges and try to become the best amateur baker in all of England. Jolly good time. Take a look.
From across Britain, thousands of the best home bakers applied.
Good luck.
But just 12 have made it.
I've always wanted to apply, but I never had the courage to actually do it. This year, just thought I'd give it a try, and I'm here.
I work in a supermarket behind the checkouts. This is the biggest thing I've ever done. Things like this don't happen to me.
You just want to cry because you cannot believe this is real.
Over the next 10 weeks,
it is going in.
They'll face 30 brand new challenges designed to put every bit of their baking ability to the test.
I've done baking for quite a while. I feel maybe I'm like sort of good at this. We're about to find out how good are we, so maybe I'm terrible.
My partner said, fake it until you make it. The stress is real, and that's what I'm doing.
Everything they make will be judged by Prue Leith.
It is utterly delicious.
And Paul Hollywood.
I'm intrigued to see if Paul's eyes are as blue as people say in real life, like a White Walker or something.
They're bluer.
Are they?
Yeah.
Look into your soul.
Boo.
Guys, I like this show because, okay, so Kenya, just, Natalie and I really enjoy like the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
I do too.
But that reality show has a lot of fighting, a lot of drama. I love this show because yes, a lot of beeps. I like this show, and I'm surprised Natalie doesn't watch it because it is a delightful family show with no cursing, no drama. The only drama is if your cake doesn't rise. You know what I'm saying? And the teammates, instead of competing against each other, they're helping each other. So I like the positive spin on this reality show.
I'm going to
I
also.
need to try it.
I've got lots of friends that just love it. I mean, I hear it's just the most popular thing in the world. I've just never seen an episode before.
The other thing I like about it is we should probably start writing down because they have certain desserts in Europe and England that I've never heard of.
That we don't have here, yeah.
And they're making like, we'd like you to make a traditional and I'm like, what the heck is that?
You should try it. Try them, audition it.
We should try to make them.
Yeah.
Because they're all like,
They look super hard, though. I mean, some of them,
Yeah.
I mean, our dish, and it's,
Pretty easy.
Yeah.
But what's funny is these recipes have been passed down. It's like, oh, I remember my grandmother making these for me at tea and I'm like, I have never even heard of this.
Yeah.
It's a long line of British delicacies, I guess.
And you sound Scottish when you're.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
He sounds like that guy off Sesame Street, kind of. The one that was carrying the pies yesterday that you did the voice for.
Oh.
You know who I'm talking about.
The Swedish chef.
The Swedish chef. That's it. That's what it is.
There you go.
Hey, but you did make shepherd's pie. That's British, right? That was good.
I think. No, is that Irish?
Oh.
Oh, see, I don't
We
even
don't know.
I don't even know.